Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I am Cozy SimEspy, and today I have a speed build for you, and this is a Gothic Cottagecore inspired home. I thought it would be perfect since we are in the middle of spooky season and we have Halloween coming up this very week, and with that, we also have the release of the brand new Sims 4 expansion pack, Life and Death, releasing on Halloween as well. So I thought that this would be the perfect time to do not necessarily a spooky build, but a Gothic Cottagecore inspired build. I thought that'd be really fun to do. And if you are going to buy the new expansion pack, please consider using my EA creator code, Cozy SimEspy. I will have it down in the description below. When you purchase any of the packs from EA or thesims.com and you use that code, it is not a discount code. However, I do get a small percent commission, which really helps out my content. So if you're buying an expansion pack, I'll have that information below for you to use if you so desire. Now, getting into this build, like I said, I wanted Gothic vibes, but yet also cottagecore vibes. So I went to my best friend Pinterest to get some inspiration, and I will put up a little bit of my inspiration photos on the screen for you so you can kind of see the similar vibes that I was going for. Now, I thought that this was a really fun build to do, and if you can't tell, I've been working on my speed build video editing skills, I'll say. So hopefully this actually looks like a really well put together video. But yeah, so I wanted darker colors, blacks, browns, but yet plenty of greenery to really bring in that cottagecore vibe. So this is something that it's a little bit witchy, like a little bit witchy vibes. But this is a 2-bedroom and 1-bath house. It's you can tell it's small, so the floor plan was a little bit tricky. Which I was really upset because part of my video did not record properly, so the inside decorating part is not necessarily in this video. So this is really primarily the exterior for the speed build. Now, what I will say that I'm really happy about with this house and my building in general, what I think has been improving has been my landscaping skills. I think I was actually really happy with the landscaping in this video. So I've been excited to see my landscaping skills come along. So I'm planning on doing a series where I go back to all my old builds that I've done that I put up on the gallery and like renovating those, like redoing those a little bit, fixing up landscaping and other things here and there that I've learned as I've been working on my building skills. Now, the like 10, 11-year-old me would be amazed by me. I started playing The Sims. Oh, good Lord. It had to have been like 2002, maybe, whenever my parents bought us the original Sims game for Christmas. I want to say it was 2002. I asked my mom not too long ago. She could not remember what year they bought the game for us, or even if it was for like my sister or as a family gift. She's like, I can't remember who we got it for. I just remember you're the one who became obsessed with it. And here I am at now 32, still obsessed with it, and now making YouTube videos about it, which is fun. However, circling back to my point, when I first started playing the game and I was like, really young, my builds were the classic giant square rectangle houses with a million windows, like no landscaping. So if younger me saw older me, current me building this, they would be really blown away with my skills. So I've been thinking about going back and renovating some of my older builds and kind of doing a YouTube series on that. So yeah, I wanted this to kind of have a woodland feeling, almost like a little Gothic witch's cottage stuck in the woods somewhere. So I built this in Copperdale, which is from the high school expansion pack, which I actually think is a really beautiful neighborhood. So I thought it fit the vibes of this house very well. I didn't want to do one of the neighborhoods that I always do. I feel like I don't utilize this neighborhood as much, so I wanted to do the build in here, and I think, as you can tell, I think it pretty well fits the vibes, and I was really happy how this landscaping was turning out. Again, lots of greenery, and you'll see once we get inside the house that I used kind of very similar color schemes that I did outside the house. Dark colors, but yet plenty of greenery and things like that. So it's supposed to be very like light Gothic vibes, not very light, but like I said, it's a mixture of Gothic and cottagecore. So this statue was like my favorite part of the outside. I added it and I was like, oh, I love this. I think it pulled in that Gothic look. I loved it so much. Excuse me as I take a drink of water. So yeah, I was really happy how this turned out. And then once you see the finished house, I didn't have a huge backyard, but because this was like a 2-bedroom house, I wanted to do one that was a toddler room. And look how pretty that is. And we're gonna get into the inside here. Now, what I'm upset about is that I recorded like an hour-long video of me doing the inside, but my screen capture wasn't on. So you get all the audio, but it's just a black screen. So this is a quick rundown here as the floor plan. As you can see, small living room, small kitchen, master bedroom, and then a little like toddler bedroom. I wanted to use that Storybook nursery kit that we got. So going into this, here's our tiny little living room. Not a lot, but you can tell that we have like the dark, different shades of green, greenery, again, kind of that Gothic, witchy-esque, but yet cottagecore vibes. I love this tiny little kitchen, even though it's small. I think it's so cute with the dark colors, cozy mood lighting. It's small but mighty. I really love that kitchen. And then going into the master bedroom, black walls, but we have that green bed, wood tones. So again, it's going with that Gothic cottagecore vibes. And then this is the backyard to finish it all off. We got a little bit of gardening. We got the coop for the chickens, the slide for our toddler, and a little eating area. So yeah, I really hope you love this build, and thank you very much for watching.